Hey everybody, Koosemose here, back again with Slay the Spire, and we are in Defect Week 2 as promised. Going to attempt to finish the Defect's unlocks. And let's see. Honestly, I prefer I don't like losing this relic. Again, maybe once I get more used to the character, I can be more comfortable with it. But for now, let's just choose a card to obtain. Frost could be nice. It's not really a significant enough card that I think I will build a run around it. So, you know, that's a bit of a shame. I usually do like getting a card. That's one where I tend to prefer things that give me a card, transform cards, something of the sort. Because, you know, it can kind of give an idea of what we might want to do as far as our run build goes. Let's see, Outer Shield's nice. Loop is pretty good, since it seems maybe we're going to be doing an orb-focused deck. As usual, I want to remove strikes. Pretty much always want to remove strikes with the Defect. And do we upgrade? I think we do. Let's upgrade our Zap, so we can more easily get that down. Alright, so we are looking at a defend and a loop. I'm going to take a bit of damage because of that choice. I would have taken some amount of damage anyways. Let's see how this can go down. Excellent. Alright. Should not take much to take him down. Okay. May not have even needed the loop. Nothing here really kind of fits with the whole orb-related synergy. Now, this is not great. No, actually, I'm going to go ahead and drink this. And I'll play this, and drink this. I will take drastically less damage. Now, this is going to sting a bit. We've got him on the ropes. Probably just need... Actually, yeah, just this run to do it. Excellent. Again, Axe Kick could be good, but just doesn't feel what I need. Alright, this is a great run for this. So we'll get looped down again. And I'd like to get our Frost Orb out as soon as possible. That's not going to happen right yet. I could have dual casted, but I think with these guys, the more consistent long-running damage, and this will go long enough that will be in fact useful. So right now, give me come on, could have been nice to me. Still could, yes. Okay. Now we're in a much more manageable state. I think that is worthwhile. We'll go ahead and full defend. Didn't need to play both of those. Forgot about my Frost Orb, that's my bad. And there we go. I think I need to clean the contacts of my mouse. I feel like that kind of just slipped off. So play this, do a strike, and a block through, yeah. And you, sir, are dead. Alright, the Regal Pill will be lovely. Might be a nice time for the genetic algorithm, but I don't think I need it. Could, of course, be terribly wrong. Vajra, of course, pushes us towards wanting to do a... Let's reduce the cost of that. Towards doing a more melee-focused deck. You know what? I'm fine just trying to take no damage, getting a little bit off of that. And what can we do here? I block and dual strike. Excellent. just what we wanted. And you were dead. The loop was completely useless to that whole thing. Impulse can be good once we've upgraded it. Now, what are we looking at here? Another thing that pushes us towards wanting to do ooh, that could be helpful. Let's go ahead and remove a card. And yeah, Singing Bowl is pretty nice. Make bad cards useful for us again. Do a little that action. Allows us to block through. And alright. We should be able to kill him. And what I want to do is that. A little of that action. And you're dead, sir. And I do need a bit more of those. I do need more orb slots, honestly. Because 3 is just not enough to really get any kind of thing going. So I'd like to impulse, strike, block. Get this block all the way through. Dual cast that, and he's dead. Excellent. Alright, capacitor's what I need, and as much as I'd rather do otherwise, I think I need a rest here. I mean, I could be proven wrong, as always. But I do think that extra orb will help quite a lot. Gives me just a bit of extra damage. Of course, now I also need something like defrag. Let's see, a little impulse, a little bend. Because we're not taking him down to 70. That much should be pretty darn obvious. Now we are, and I don't know if it's the best way to have done it. Got a fair amount, let's see, 6 there, so that'll be 16. Go ahead and get rid of one of these. Alright, so cycle that off, get another one of these going, and burn off one of those. Probably would like to pick up a ball lightning so I have a little bit more on the, let's throw down a defend. I guess it's just enough. So I have a little more on the lightning channeling front. So we do this. Channel this. Block through and just ensure we do so. Alright, what are we looking at here? So, evoke that. Excellent-ish. And I guess just cycle through a bit more on the orbs. Oh, this is terribly ugly. I could die right here, honestly. This build is not... Oh, good lord. Not feeling like a very strong one. Let's see, we've got... That'll block us through, so burn off the slime. Once we get rid of these guys, things will be so much easier. There we go. Block that, and more slime off. That is an atrocious split. It will save us from some amount of damage. As will that. Okay. So we can stop being weakened, so that's a thing. Which is really quite good. And pretty much consistently managing to have one lightning, which I mean does give us enough block, usually to block everything. Oh well, not here. You were closest to dead. So we'll try to bring you closer. We're not dead yet. Not doing much this round, but hey. we got rid of more slime? I mean, I guess that's decent, right? And it would be pretty hard for him to get much damage through, but then again, we don't have... Let's see, that's plenty. We don't have many hit points, so any damage that does get through, we can't really absorb it. Alright, managed that. Just by the edge of our toes. We'll take a fusion, I think. And house? Would have liked something other than a fin to be upgraded. So that's something. Don't know if that was really worthwhile. I feel like we're probably going down in the second act, especially with one like this. These guys are just terrible. I hate them. So I'll do everything I can to minimize damage and minimize damage to me and maximize damage to them. Alright, so we are looking for... Let's see, I think we want to do this. I would have liked to have been able to get the fusion out, but, I mean, it's a little hard when it's as expensive as it is right now. And play this, hope for an attack of some form. That's not going to cut it, is it? Maybe if we'd done it when we had an orb up there. But sadly, we lost some of our money. I mean, are we doing just mostly a frost-based thing? Apparently. That seems like it might be the way it's going. Let's go ahead and get this out front. That'll allow us to get things set up. We don't have much to set up, though. That's the problem here. And I need to upgrade Impulse so I can just more freely play it. Alright, there's that. One of these. We can just barely burst through the shield. Not enough to actually break anything down, of course. Alright, this, one of these. From that, let's go and get some fusion. Hey, we finally broken through. I think, do that. Yeah, should have probably not have spent the impulse. I don't think it was worth it. I know it wasn't worth it. What am I talking? I don't think it was worth it. I could have just used blocks or defends for the block just as effectively. Alright, get a little this down. And hey, we're doing damage and we're only at half health. That's great. Oh. Yes, this run is not going incredibly well. I don't think I've even seen any other lightning cards, have I? Can I get something else to hit him with, please? Thank you. I mean, we've at least finally gotten to a point where we're not taking damage. So, you know, that's something. And this action, one of those, and boom, you're dead, finally. We take another capacitor, sure. And of course, we need to upgrade those. That will certainly not help this whole process. And back to taking damage. I think defense is the smart move here. It's actually enough to not take any damage for once. Not worth an impulse. So I think what I'm relying on here is our frosts to hopefully protect us, and then just punch them down. So for now, at least, the Vajra is kind of useful. I just wish that it didn't have to be. Alright, what are we looking at here? Probably get a little more block this way. Maybe more than I needed. Alright, some of this going. One of you. Hey, let's get some of that damage in. Of course, it'd be less painful channeling that if I had more in the way of damage. Let's channel this. Play that. Get the defense out. The defense doesn't matter. I just want to move this back to the end. Get our lightning in front. Of course, that means that when we play this, for example, we're just channeling it off the end. So maybe that wasn't the best play. Alright, anyways. We can cycle things around. I guess we cycle that to the end. And hey, look, I think we can still take a bit of damage. This fight is not going well for me, honestly. This is a bad build, but it's the bad part, honestly, is that it takes so long to die. I'm not sure if I can get it to a point where it's not slowly dying. Alright, now for dual cast. Hope for the best. I mean, maybe with so little lightning it'd be better to save them. But I don't know. You know, rather than just dual casting them away. And at least get some amount of damage. And manage to block through. Just barely, honestly. We are struggling to keep up with his healing. Fortunately, for some values of fortunately, he's occasionally buffing his strength, which is a bit of a mixed bag. Dual cast it will be in 5 blocks. Really, it's better to just play our blocks. I mean, that was actually... I forgot that dual cast only costs 1 now, so that was a bit of a mistake. Oh, please hit him just once. He didn't heal, so that's something. Alright, let's do a dual cast here. I mean, it means we have no turn-to-turn damage. There we go, there it is again. Not going to pick up the fusion. Think we're better. Do the strike, do this, try to push these around. I don't even play one of these just because I don't really know why at this point. I guess. Nope, I don't know why. Alright, there we go. Finally, that was a painful fight. No more capacitors. Not until... ice cream could have been great for us. Take that. I mean, is it a wise idea for me to be removing strikes at this point in time? Probably not. Let's upgrade this. Then we'll upgrade one of our capacitors, maybe? Move that way. Don't think we want another shop. Or we'll just probably die right here. That'd be my actual guess. play an actual block. Yeah, we're gonna die here. Ooh, impulse. Not yet, but soon. Play one of these. I think actually one of those. Now, whether or not that was actually the right choice, let me do this. Play that, push one of those out. And hey, we survive a little tiny bit longer. Positively minuscule amount. Alright. We might actually survive this fight. I mean, I don't have incredibly great hopes for it, but hey, right now we've got a fair number of orbs, so we'll channel those. Okay. So since I'm sitting here complaining about our health, I should probably rest, right? We've got Regal Pillow. Pillow? So that should actually be pretty effective. Okay, that might help us recover. Well, we're pretty good now. Let's make some of the capacitors better, at least. By some of, I mean one of course. Okay, let's see how we do here. Capacitor, zap. Get these guys out. Another capacitor. Okay. I would still like... It's gonna hurt. I also like maybe like a ball lightning. Let us do this. Hit you. Do another impulse for some more block. So impulse is what, 6 block, 6 damage. It's not bad. So now we dual cast, zap, defend. We're taking a lot of damage here, but hey, if we survive, we can use meat on a bone. That's good, right? Maybe. Now we're just kind of cycling things around to get extra block, and we might just barely have enough. Okay, so if we cold snap, dual cast, and block, that gets us a little further, but as you can see, not really that far at all. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Yes. I mean, I've got enough frost. It's not... I don't have what I need to really make the frost make a huge difference. Maybe I should have taken that. Let's rest because meat on the bone is just not enough healing. Alright, we can zap. Cool-headed. One of these. Do an impulse. I should have done the impulse sooner for, 3 extra damage. But hey, it is some amount of extra damage. Play this. Fusion capacitor. We'll at least have this out while we get things out, maybe? Get a nice hit of damage. Yeah, I'd like to make these better because just 2, it's... all that space they're occupying is basically 1 block card. And... it's really not what you need out of this, right? Okay, play that, get that out. Sure. We can maybe kill this guy, yes. Good. Got a lot of block. Probably gonna be dead here shortly. Okay, so what I think I want... one of these. We do a dual cast. Defend, defend. Just go ahead and stick a fusion in the back there. There's no way we defend through this, right? I have trouble seeing how we could. But maybe I underestimate. No, we're definitely dead. Alright, that was just a terrible run. They didn't manage to go anywhere. However, we are very close to an unlock. I don't think so close that we're guaranteed to get it next run. But I'm not sure. Maybe I should have just went a more melee-focused route. Because, I don't know, my orb-related stuff was kind of terrible. A lot of the capacitors, but without a defragment to make those a little bit better, I don't know, they just don't feel, especially ice. But really all I got was ice and a bit of plasma. So that was just not a great run. Nonetheless, I do hope you enjoyed my struggles with it. And just, you know, number of times I managed to pull through by the skin of my teeth. But if you did enjoy, if you didn't, whatever, let me know in the comments. Either way, if you did enjoy it, leave a like. If you want to catch more Slay the Spire and some better runs in the future, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Click the bell icon in the upper right corner to receive notifications on when new videos come out. But until next time, catch you later.